All right. I was trying to send a message to the FBI. My phone died. Something's wrong with the forum. I don't know if somebody at your place is monkeying around with it. You're supposed to be able to uncheck what you don't want to answer about yourself. The only thing it gave me the option of unchecking, which means somebody's hacking your form or somebody's at your headquarters has the capability to alter the form. I don't know. So it'll be. Again, your forum makes people want to not leave a tip, and I know you get a lot of tips, but you may actually have somebody just say "F it" because the form is so screwed up. I mean, you should have something like the CIA. So, long story short, I'm in the middle of doing this, and my tablet dies. So again, somebody's cursing it. It feels like an inside job. Essentially, I can't repost the video that I discovered on X. And I'll get back online and redo it. But he's showing people how to covertly dress and approach flock cameras and what to use to cut the pole. It's a federal felony, I'm sure. And of course, any other camera of that nature. But he goes into depth that would make it a criminal action. So what he thinks he's getting out of it, because what he does is he says there are people out there that would do this, and partway through it, he's obviously Antifa or something like that. I mean, I don't know for sure, but he thinks he's not in trouble because he's not telling people to do it. He's talking about the people that do it, but only an idiot would not know what he was doing. And I can't repost. I was going to propose. I tried sending it covertly and on X, and I couldn't. So I went to the page and then run into a bunch of stuff there, trying to set the tip, and then the phone died. So again, that's their witchcraft. I don't believe it's without people in FBI being part of that mind. I don't think it's possible. So, I'll get online in a bit. I got my tablet charging. I could use my phone, I guess. But you probably already see it, but I want to make sure you see it. It's probably a federal crime to even repost it, to tell you the truth. I was putting it directly, like a direct message to you, and it wasn't. So I had to delete it. Then I had to go for the form, the dreaded form. And then that spot where it says, like I said, where it says uncheck what you don't want to answer. The only thing I could uncheck was middle name. Again, that's something the deep state would do, thinking they're funny. But I left that and I said, Lawrence, you know me more. So we'll see what happens when I get back on there. Anybody trying to intimidate a person from submitting a tip is a criminal, whether they call themselves FBI or not. But it goes past just that, the idea of cutting down. He explains in depth how to do it covertly. Now, whether they won't get caught or not, I don't, that's from his perspective of how he knows how to do it, but he still might get caught. There might be some sort of fail-safe in the process. Whoever would do it. So he's craftily soliciting the destruction of flock cameras. But it's obvious that, he wouldn't create a video in the form that he tries to pretend he is. I don't know if he really even pretends it. I mean, these people are just wacko. Let's destroy cameras, and then we can't catch the rapist. But yeah, we'll call everybody out that we don't like a pedophile. I mean, they're insane. I mean, that's really what they're doing. And these judges are like, right, now you have freedom from it. It's bullshit. Nobody's going. You just got to police the use of the cameras, and that's all you have to do. All right, and the information. Stay peaceful, praise God, and all to do.